Hey everybody, it's Doc from Healing Hands, and I want to introduce you to one of our awesome patients in our practice, Missy. Hi Missy, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for sharing your story with us today.
Sure.
Missy has a really amazing story, and I feel like there are a lot of people in our community that can resonate with her story. So I wanted her to share her story, and she agreed to do it, thankfully, because we really want to get this information out to our community and out to our public so that we can help other people who are suffering out there know that there are additional ways to make your body stronger, to restore the energy in your body, and to restore the health in your body, in addition to medicines that we already know about. So, Missy, if you wouldn't mind, would you share with us first of all, can you tell us a little bit about who you were before some of the traumas that you had 20 years ago? Like, what was your life like?
Sure, I was really active. I played competitive tennis. I was a runner. I had a lot of energy all the time. I was doing great. I was fine. I didn't realize that anything would ever change.
Got it. And you weren't just doing great. I mean, here you are, you're an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
So, athletes are exceptional individuals, number one. And a runner, runners, if they do anything at all, they push through pain. You get it done.
Right, absolutely.
And then, so what happened?
I had a car accident, I guess, in my maybe 40s.
Okay.
I was rear-ended. I had whiplash. I didn't think it was a big problem. Went through maybe 3 or 4 months.
Got it.
Of working on my neck. I would say after that.
You went through 3 or 4 months of what kind of working on your neck?
Physical therapy.
Okay.
Where they would stretch it and move it and then ice it and, and I got used to what I had. It didn't bother me. I didn't think a lot. But I slowly declined after that. But I never realized that was the cause. I didn't think it was the cause. I just thought I was aging.
Got it.
And I thought that this is how it is. I'm getting older and that's it.
Got it. So what type of declines did you start to see?
I was tired a lot. I didn't have the energy I used to have. I was going through a lot more stress. Not sure that the stress was totally related to the accident, but I don't think that it helped how I felt overall.
It was adding to everything that was happening.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was exacerbating it. So now you're having this slow decline of your body, this slow breakdown of your body. And so what happened?
I started having problems with my pancreas, not knowing it was a problem. I started having aches and pains. Fibromyalgia was what I was finally diagnosed with, although there's nothing they can really do for that. My sciatica got worse. I found a chiropractor who would make adjustments, not you, a different chiropractor, and it did. It helped. It got me through until it acted up again, and then I'd go back.
Right.
And the symptom was treated
temporarily,
and it always comes back.
Got it. So how did you find us? What brought you here?
Well, actually my chiropractor was out of the office a lot. He had an illness.
Okay.
And I contacted my insurance company and said, I need another chiropractor. And they sent me a couple of names. And truth is, I looked up on Yelp. And you had the best ratings, so I said, okay.
Nice.
That's it. Meanwhile, one of the women I work with had come to you, and she raved about you.
Got it.
I'd already told her I made an appointment with you, which made me feel really good about coming in.
Excellent. And then, how was our office? Well, was our office different? Something must have been different about what was so different about our office compared to others?
Your office was, well, first off, everybody had a lot of energy. I did notice that right away.
We do.
And it was great. And I saw that everything was running smoothly. You had a process that seemed to work. People seemed to be happy. It was just good. And you explained that you weren't here just to treat my symptoms, but to treat my whole spine, which I didn't know was something that could be done.
Got it. Yeah. And I think a lot of people, when they think of chiropractic, they think of the type of chiropractic that you receive, which is very good care,
Right.
but don't realize that with newer technologies and newer advances in X-ray and radiology and things like that,
Mm-hmm.
we have the ability now to not only treat symptoms temporarily, but actually correct the structure of the spine.
Right.
And then the other thing that was really cool is that you get your first adjustment
Right.
by me,
Right.
and to say what happened, because that was like an explosion of energy for you.
Absolutely. I immediately felt better. I was excited about coming back, and I've been coming 3 times a week for 6 to 8 weeks, and I feel a whole lot better.
What kind of things are you noticing that are better already?
I had neck pain forever, which would be treated temporarily by like going to a massage therapist, but it always came back.
Right.
I design on a computer, so I work with a mouse a lot. And I just thought that neck pain was how it was going to be. I didn't know that I could feel better. I couldn't rotate my head to the side like I just did at all. It would go like so far and it would stop. And if I whipped my head hard enough, it would lock, like kind of lock and crunch. I don't have that at all anymore.
Got it. That's awesome. That is totally awesome. And what else? Are you experiencing anything else yet?
Yeah, I do feel straighter.
Like your posture feels better?
Oh yeah, I always felt like my posture was off.
Okay.
I did have bilateral knee replacements, so I attributed again a lot to that. Okay, my knees were replaced, so I have to kind of refigure how I walk, but that's been almost 15 years.
Right.
So now I feel like I'm level.
And how are your energy levels?
My energy level's much, much better.
That was like one of the first things you told me.
Yes.
I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I went home, I did all this stuff.
Right, absolutely.
Nice. Well, that's awesome. Is there anything else that you think that anybody out there should know?
I guess the biggest thing is 2 of my kids bought a new house, and I went and helped them move, and it was a 9-hour day. I was not only able to pack boxes, tape them, physically move them into a vehicle, unload them for 9 hours straight. If I had done this before coming to see you, I probably would have been laid up for about 3 days at home.
Right.
The next day I woke up and I literally had no pain, and I was shocked. I felt fine, I kept going, so that alone impressed me.
Awesome.
Because I kind of proved it to myself that this is working.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, this is how I am supposed to feel.
Exactly.
Because you were just going through life thinking like, all right, well,
Yeah,
that's
this is it.
This is it. This is going to be my life.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. I truly appreciate you coming in this morning and doing that. And my hope is that this story is a blessing for you guys, and really touches somebody's heart out there. If chiropractic can help you, of course, we're always here. Thanks so much. Thanks, Missy.
You're welcome.
All right.